Check. Check. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. What's up, Bowen? How we doing, everybody? If you can hear me, say hi. Give me a thumbs up. Hi, Tricky Man. Hi, Tricky Man. What's up, brother? Hi, Bowen. How are you, my dude? I hope you had a great day, Bowen. Happy Sunday. You doing good? That's what's up, brother. Heck yeah. Bowen wants to hear Godzilla. You want to hear Godzilla, brother? Let's do it. Something's going on with Ableton. Hold on. What's up, everybody? If you can hear me, say what up. Thank you for coming through. It's a late night. We doing some late night bullshit. We own some late night. What's up, Rhea? Ableton keeps shutting down on me. I had to restart it. It was getting a little frisky with me here. Getting a little frisky. How's everyone's day? How we feeling today? Or tonight? All right, let's see. It's not letting me open Huff. That's not good. Dude, what the fuck? It's not fucking letting me opening any of my any of my songs. The fuck? Ah, shit. Sorry, I missed all this shit. I'm pretty good today. I started writing a couple ideas for a little EP. Of course I did. I'm thinking of just making one more track for my LP and shipping it because my brain clearly wants to start pushing through a bunch of new stuff, but I made a little banger and I'm pretty happy with it. So okay, yeah, I know. I just don't want to restart the stream is all. I think I need to update my OS. So weird. So it's opening this one. We're kind of... What's up, guy who makes me? What's up, Cheeber? Dude, I'm chilling, bro. I was having some issues with Ableton. It was pissing me off. How we feeling, guys? Sorry, guys. I've been super distracted trying to like figure out what's going on. I'm pretty sure we might be having some technical issues tonight, but whatever. We pushed through them. I hope everyone has had a wonderful Saturday. I'm sorry I didn't stream in the afternoon, but today was my day off, or my girl's day off, so we tend to spend the day together, which is why I usually do not stream on Saturdays, which is probably stupid because that's when everyone's probably on YouTube the most. But I mean, it's Sunday now. Okay, looks like it's working now. Yo, shout out to Cheeber. Thank you for coming through, everybody. I know it's late, so appreciate everybody who's coming through this late. Don't forget to click the thumbs up and the hearts and all that fun stuff. Let's kickstart this little stream. This here stream. I might have spoken too soon on the gameplay, screw that shit hard. That's me. I'm RHX. Shout out to Cheeber. Shout out to Rhea. Shout out to Bowen. Thank you for coming through, y'all. Let's go. Okie dokie, here we go. Artichokey, okie dokie, artichokey. Okie dokie, artichokey. How you feeling? How you feeling? Woo! Let's get warmed up a little bit here, huh? 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 Let's go, Cheeber. How was your day, Cheebs? Did you go live today? I know Rhea said she worked on music. That's what's up. That's what's up. I had Panda Express. Because I'm a disgusting man. I am a disgusting man. Ooh, ooh, girl, do said Cheeb went live. I do be really. Are you on YouTube or on TikTok? That's what's up, dude. She's a real one. Oh, so funny. That's so funny. Alright, we're just gonna kind of warm up here. No expectations. Just take a little loop. Look for some noises. I haven't worked on music all day, so I don't know. We'll just kind of... Let's go. That's so funny. I will too. I want to stream on YouTube, but I think you need 50 followers. I have like 20, so I think it's 50. I believe it's 50. Something like that. So weird. Now you only need 14 more. I'm gonna start posting too. Let's go. I think I encourage everyone to do that more, including myself. You know what I mean? I encourage I also do think the more I've been doing this, the more that I've been feeling where I'm like, oh, I think this is gonna be an important thing for producers to do going forward. Regardless of how popular it is or whatever. And also, guys, don't forget to click the thumbs up because the stream is really taking a while to get it together. What's up, Ashley? Shout out to Ashley Am for the sub. I appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, please say what up in the chat. And please make sure you have you're subscribed and you have the ability to receive gift memberships turned on in your settings. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ray said, oh, that's my bestie. Let's go. Shout out to Ray's bestie. Any friend of Ray's is a friend of mine. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Yeah, I think I think that, like, I mean, especially if people are worried about like AI and stuff, there's no better way to prove that your music is made by yourself than to live stream it and show you making music. You know what I mean? What's up, Alien Babies? Shout out to Alien. Shout out to Rhea. Thanks for coming through, guys. Shout out to all the late night homies up late and causing pandemonium. Man, I don't know what kind of vibe I'm in tonight. You know, I choose a drum beat and then I'm like, do I even want drums tonight? Do I even give a fuck about a beat? Do I give a fuck about a beat? Because sometimes I just want to live outside the box. So shouts out to me. Big shout out to Ashley. How we feeling, Ashley? Alien Babies, how you feeling? Beats. How's your day, Alien? How's your day, Ashley? AFK Cheeber lead singer concurrently. It's an instrumental. Dude, I'm proud of you for working on music, Cheeber. Let's go. Or maybe we snag a sample. Steal something random. Chop it. Should we do that? Fuck around. I went to see Spam a lot, and it was fun. I'm recovering. Oh shit, Spam! Dude, I forgot that's still on Broadway too. Yo, shout out to Monty Python. I've never actually seen Spam-A-Lot, and I consider myself a pretty deep Monty Python fan too. Yo, I remember being a kid and watching the fucking Monty Python and Flying Circus and just losing my mind. That was such a revelation as a child. Y'all. This shit is weird. Talk about painting yourself into a corner. Let's go. I fought in your general direction. Oh, man. I fart in your general direction. Let's go, RJ. Yo, shout out to RJ for the high five, for the jewels. Big homie. Oh, wait, that was Bing. Why did I think it was RJ? Dude, I'm up too late. Shout out to Bing Bong. Shout out to Bing Bong. Sorry, I read the fucking thing wrong. Dude, I thought that was RJ who came in. Yo, big shout out to Mr. Bing Bong, who apparently missed the stream last night by 4 minutes, you said? I was up late too, so you were up even later than me. Bing, how we feeling, brother? I'm trying to find the vibe tonight, man. This is I like fell asleep at my girlfriend's house, so like I wake up, I'm trying to like find where I'm at artistically, if anywhere. Yo, Bing, what's up, dog? Cheeber. Cheebs, you just uploaded something? Where'd you upload it? As a short? What is this, Cheebs? Cheebs, have you been using Suno? Uploaded to my channel. Was up till 1 p.m.? Bro. Clip chat. I was like, whoa, where did he get all these sounds from? Yo, shout out to Cheeber. Shout out to Rhea. Shout out to Alien Babies. Shout out to Mr. Bing Bong. Thank you for the gifts, dog. I hope everyone's being good. Bing, when you said I'm playing bold, what does that what does that mean? What's bold? Oh, Ash is still here. What's up, Ashley? What about me? Yo, shout out to Ashley Ann. Thank you for subscribing. One of Rhea's compatriots. Ash, make sure you got that's my best friend. Ash, make sure you got the ability to receive gifted memberships turned on. I don't know if Rhea has told you about this, but you have to have, if you click the join button, there's 3 little white dots, and if you click that, it should bring down a menu that enables you to turn on receiving gift memberships. And occasionally there's a bunch of different folks that come through periodically and just like drop gift memberships so we can get your name green. Let's go. Oh, you did it for let's go. I never should have doubted. With a friend like Rhea, do you even need any other friends? Yo, I appreciate y'all for coming through tonight. Thank you for clicking the thumbs up and the hearts and all that kind of stuff. Thanks for, again, I don't know, why does YouTube make us do that? Like, why is it not enough that you guys are here? They're like, no, make them click the thumbs up and share it and join and click the hearts and interact with the poll. I'm like, but also, it's like, it's one thing if people were doing those voluntarily, but to like, I basically have to beg my subscribers to do it, and I hate that shit. Yo, I love y'all. I appreciate every single one of y'all for coming through. If you're new to the channel, please say what up. We got 2 different streams going. I have a mobile and a horizontal stream, so if you like more widescreen stuff, you can check that one up. Otherwise, hang in the mobile version. Whatever works for you. I still made it technically since all those beats are samples. Oh, I was just giving you shit, guy who makes robots. She talks about your channel all the time. Ash is like, I need to see what the hell Ray is talking about. Yo, Rhea has been a ray of sunshine, and has been such a kind and positive source of conversation, of entertainment, of humanity. It's the algorithm brought us all together, and you know, on the one hand we are at war with the robots, but on the other hand sometimes the robots do serve us well. Yo, shout out to guy who makes music for the $1.99 donation. Can you turn the AC back on now that I've paid? A guy who makes robots insists on making it look like I'm holding him hostage for for super chats. I am I'm not holding him hostage. Let's go, RJ. Yo, let's go. Ash gets one. Lightyears gets one. Joey gets one. Justin and Lily. Dude, what up, Kane? Shout out to RJ. Thank you. Congratulations. Yo, Ash is actually Rhea's bestie. So now we got her one. Let's do it. Thank you, dog. RJ, how we feeling tonight? She needs to start recording it. No, Cheeber. Bad Cheeber. Yo, thank you for coming through. Congratulations to everybody who got a gifted membership. Y'all are real ones. Big shout out to the homie RJ. Best mod in the business. Family. I love Economics channel. Let's go, RJ. Yo, mad love to you, brother. And then he sprinkles the hundreds on the chat. I feel like the prettiest girl at the ball. How's your night, RJ? Drink your water, y'all. Yo, thank you, dog. Let's freaking go. I know, dude. Sometimes RJ's got the touch, man. You get a gift. You get a gift. I know RJ basically is Oprah. Or RJ like enables me to be Oprah. So we're both like half Oprah. We're like both a quarter Oprah. RJ said, good, man. Had a cookout today with the whole family. It was a beautiful day. Yum. What'd you cook, bro? About the AC. I need it turned on. Guy who makes robots. Shout out to guy who makes music for the gift. And for making it look like I'm holding him hostage. I am not. I would never. Guy who makes music, you are a huge friend of the channel and I appreciate you. But if you think that $1.99 is going to get the AC turned on, you got another thing coming. Do you know the cost of energy nowadays? So about that AC. Yo, thank you for coming through, guys. Hold on. I need to do something really quick. So please, if you can, click the hearts till I get back. I will be back in like 2 seconds, I promise. Bro. RJ. Look what I did. Said, what if I pay an extra cent? $2 gotta be enough. Let's go. Guys, robots will also be my slaves. 3-style wings, jerk chicken wings, oh my god. Hot honey wings, oh my god, okay. Garlic parm wings, oh my god. Those are my girlfriend's favorite. 2 whole pork, butter, full pulled pork with all sides, mac and cheese, baked beans. RJ, send me a little bit of all that, please. That you know the rule in the chat. If you talk about delicious food, I get some of it, and I don't care what you have to do. Are these... Okay, so I went to the grocery store today because we went to get some snacks and to just walk around. And I found these were the only Pokemon cards they had at Meijer, which is like the local grocery store here. Are these bad? Are these good? I whipped up today. Whip it real good. Red velvet cookie. Are these... I'm pretty sure these aren't good cards. But like, I'm gonna open these. Should I open these live on stream? I don't know anything about Pokemon cards, but RJ told me that I should buy Pokemon cards. And I know you told me to buy, but yo, when I was at the grocery store, it's not a grocery store, it's like a Target or whatever, but it wasn't a Target. I don't know if you guys know what a Meijer is or not, but there was some he was like probably 20 something. Standing in front of the Pokemon cards, and I was like, what is going on with all these? It says Mega Evolution Perfect Order. I don't know. No, MEIGAER. Just so long as they aren't repacks. Yo, no, some kid like talked me out of getting one of those repacks. Like they said that RHX is tweaking to know what you got. It's like, crack that shit. I mean, do I do it? Okay, hold on. How do I open this? Okay, hold on. Can you see it? Let's see if you can even... Let's go. Repacks are jank. Yeah, I almost like bought and he was like, no, dude, they open the packs and then repack them. And I was like, what? I was like, how's that even legal? I'll clip it and pay you. Okay. Can you see it on the little screen here? Like, can you see it on the little one? Okay. Oh, look, it's a little starfish. What's this guy's name? You guys, are you Pokemon? In that pack, you're looking for Mega Zygarde X or the Mew X. Okay. Look, what is this guy's name? He's so cute. Shout out to Pokemon. You know, my one connection to this is that I worked on a documentary. I did the audio for a documentary called The Dwarvenaut. I've talked about it in stream before. But it's all about a guy who makes modular Dungeons and Dragons tabletop stuff for a company called Dwarven Forge. And he was friends with the guy who owned Wizards of the Coast, which was bought by Hasbro. And Wizards of the Coast is behind Magic the Gathering and behind Pokemon and all that kind of stuff. And the owner of Dwarven Forge, this man named Stefan Pokorny, who is an incredibly talented, incredibly passionate human being, and I love him very much. And he's friends with Peter Atkinson, who was the owner of Wizards of the Coast. And they like party, dude. They're good dudes, super generous, like super rich nerds, but like good dudes too. I don't know. Says, okay, so Rhea said it's Starmie. I'm a Pokemon. Yo, I used to watch Pokemon when I was younger, and I just never. What's the best way to open this? Is there a way? Like, should I peel it in the back? I'm afraid to like. Am I gonna bend it, or am I already like being bad with it? I don't know. Maybe I should just. I'm afraid I'm gonna fuck it up. Y'all made it sound like there's gold and diamonds in these packs here. Okay. Am I supposed to like Okay. I got this little guy. How much is this one? Is this worth a million? His name is Salandit. Salandit. What's up, Salandit? Shout out to the Pokemon. What a amazing. Okay. Hey, I know this guy. So dude, you guys remember on Nintendo 64 there was a game called Pokemon Snap? Did you ever play that game? Pokemon Snap was a Mr. Bing Bong. Shout out to everybody in the chat, y'all. If you're new to the channel, please say what up. If you're old to the channel, please say what up. Don't forget to click the thumbs up. Ooh, I see like a shiny one. I don't want to see what the shiny one is yet, though. Ooh, this is valuable. I know this one's a very valuable one because you need the Pokeball to win, right? It's on the front of the card. I think this is the most valuable one I've picked so far because it's on the back of both. It's on both sides. Valuable. No, Archie, I'm pretty sure this one's worth something. It's a Pokeball, dude. Okay, so that and everybody knows Snorlax. So these I'm assuming this is $50 each, I'm assuming, roughly. Cuz you need this one to get this one. I don't know how Pokemon is played, but I'm assuming I'm figuring it out right now. Okay, cool. And now I got this guy, Esper. Oh, he's cute. What a cutie. Oh my god, actually he's adorable. Look at this little guy. This little Esper guy. Pokeball is 11 cents? What? Okay, well hey, a penny saved is a penny earned. Look at this little guy. I like this one the most. Although Snorlax is pretty chill. Who's gonna tell him I have like 20 of them? You pulled my favorite Pokemon. There's 6 cards you're going for that are from 75 to 100. I don't know about, but Pika and Pikachu. Pika. Download TCG Player app so you can use the app to take pictures and get values. Oh. Drop it knowledge. Yo, shout out to RJ. This is fun. I feel like I'm really good at this. I feel like this is something I'm very good at. Was in Smash Brothers 2. That's a good one. Let's go. Shout out to Pokemon Snap. Yes. What's up, freak? I bought some Pokemon cards and I'm going through them. There's that one. I'll bet you guys hate this because I'm taking so long to get to the good one. Okay. Ooh. Aegislash. What are all these Pokemon? These are not. I don't recognize any of these guys. Ooh, I see this shiny one. Okay, here's a shiny. I have this guy. What about this guy? What's up, Scottish woman? What up, freak? Is this one good? This one's shiny. His name's Fletchender. Said you can only get 1 or 2 good cards unless you get a god pack. I have this guy. Is he good? Fletchender. Shout out to Fletch. Okay, and then what about this one? Double Dade. He's kind of shiny too. Doublade. A Doublade. RJ, not worth anything. Next. What about this one? Is she good? She's an interesting Jacinthe. Who's Jacinthe? Is Jacinthe good? Bing, thank you for the gold coins. The shiny ones are the good ones. The ones that are good are usually like visually very, very different from the rest. Well, I say, isn't the real value the friends that we made along the way? You know, sure, these cards might be worth $5, $2, 10 cents, but the real value is friendship. And I guess money also, though. So, am I rich yet? Am I rich? Can you guys just let me know when I'm rich? I'd like this, actually. It's no friends. No, the value is the card. No, the value is the friends we made along the way. I'm gonna assume that I'm rich now. This is huge for me. I like this. Is fun. Seriously, that's weirdly satisfying to open a pack like that. The real value is me. Yeah, like that full art trainer one looked like it's a good one. Looks like a good one. Wait, that's true. I guess you can't sell your... That's so funny. Okay, let's open this other one. I only bought 2. I want to buy more. These were only like $5. Okay. All those cards are about $1.45. Okay. I mean, I paid $5 for the pack, so I'll give them to you, RJ, for $1 each. That's a 45-cent value passed along to you, the consumer. These are all... I've never heard of any of these Pokemon. I got another one of those double-A guys. Oh, these are kind of cool. This guy's kind of lame. If it's gray, I'm like, why even look at it? Yo, I can't pay you like I promised. I love your music. Scottish, thank you so much. Scottish, how was your day? Pliskin said, is that a Nord lead 2 in the back? It is, right? Yeah. Thank you for coming through, man. Oh, no, you're never going to stop now. Well, I mean, they're only like $5. Doomed. Poke doomed. Yo, I like Ashley. My ex-girlfriend and I opened 2 $900 Charizards one day. We were losing it. Oh, man. So did you, like... do you sell them to people? Like, do people buy them or whatever? That's what's up. Oh, all of them together. Oh, shit. Damn it. I like this one. Spritzy. Cute. Here's this guy's kind of cool. Halucha. That's cool. Okay, Spoopa. Dude, they really were struggling to come up with names, huh? Spoopa? Yo, no disrespect, but Spoopa? Okay, so Naveen's a trainer. Pretty cool. Core Memory. Is this a good one? Is Core Memory good? A Pokemon tool. Dude, what? How the fuck do you play this game? What are all these things? Do you have to do math in your head? Do you have to do math in your head for this game? Do people play this game? I'm so confused. This is something I missed. I've spent too much time in staring at Ableton. Okay. Ooh. Look, a pretty one. A pretty spritzy. It's like a golden spritzy. A golden spritzy. I like that. That's pretty. A golden binacle. This one's kind of shiny too. A golden binacle. I don't know what that is. And then this is like the big one. And it doesn't, I don't think it's very fancy. I don't think it's a good one. It doesn't look super fancy. Do you want me to give you some Japanese cards? Okay, so the shiny ones that I got these are the shiny ones I got. I got Chien Pao, and it's like a shiny little baby, a hollow card. No, RJ, I think these are very valuable. Look, they're shiny. They're shiny. You gotta sell them. You'll be like, see, if you go in with the attitude like that, you'll never get any money. But if you go and you say, these are shiny cards, these are special ones, they're not normal ones, they're shiny. Spritzy. I like these though. Oh no. I like Jacinthe. I like that one. I do kind of like these shiny ass cards. That's very satisfying. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna probably do that a lot, huh? Uh-oh. So RJ, like, what's your when it comes to like when you're buying these? What kind of you know, how many do you have to buy usually to hit a good one? Like 5, 10, or can you even totally random? You get shiny cards in almost all packs. A lot of them are worthless. Well, that's kind of fun. I don't know what any of it means, but it does feel exciting to go through it and be like, ooh, what shiny one do I get? For some reason, it feels very, yeah, I got all these shiny cards. Check out, first time I ever bought Pokemon cards in my life as an adult man. But hey, I think that's awesome. Yo, shout out to RJ for suggesting me do that. I'm gonna do that again. Should I do that like every stream? Should I just buy like 10 or 20 packs and just like do like a crack open 2 at some point? Just cause I don't know, that's kind of fun. And like, hey, if we hit a good one, that'll be exciting for all of us. And then maybe like, you know what we should do is like, we'll do a thing where like I'll open a pack or 2. I don't know anything about Pokemon cards, but I think like everybody can figure something else out. So like, can figure it out, and then if it's worth something, maybe we can like, I don't know, do something for the channel or something. I don't know. Everybody gets $1 million. Well, it depends how much the card is worth. I liked how I remember RJ, you said that you like buy them and then you just save them up, and then when you need to go on vacation you sell them all. And I was like, that's a good, I like that plan. It's very interesting. I like that. You need to go watch some Pokemon shows to open packs to see how you do it. I know, because I've seen people do it and they like flip them. I kind of like stumbling through it though. Or like you have to like pull the first one first because the last card is a... I'm going to do that. I'm finna do that. Okay. Back to music. Pokemon. I wanna be the very best. No one. That. Weird. Weird, dude. There's some weird shit happening. So I don't need a million. I just need a million and one. You only say the good. Please, for the love of Pokemon, Sean, do your homework and study the top cards. Wait, no. How can't you guys just do that? How you open those packs we call in the Pokemon world is cringy, but I don't think I could open them any other way, dude. Well, tell me about what was it, the way that I open, the way that I talk about them? I'm kind of okay with being cringy in the I've seen a couple of clips of people opening Pokemon cards, but I've never broken it down how they do it. What we would call a cringe. Shout out to RJ. I kind of like that sound. It's weird. He said, stick to music. No, I'm going to be a Pokemon star. I should play music while I... Is it that I was doing it too slowly? Huh. Do kind of like that. Let's see without the effects on it. Okay. Interesting. Yo, also, I gotta be honest. I saw, apparently, there were people doing like street takeover shit in my city. I hate that shit. Where they're doing like big ass circles in the middle of the intersection. People are like dancing with the cars, almost getting hit. That's just dumb. You look dumb. You look dumb, you look dumb, you look dumb, you look dumb. You look like a stupid fuck. Dancing with your life, fucking with your life, ruining your bullshit. All on some bullshit, always on the line. You be on some bullshit, you be almost fuck. You be on some bullshit, you dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You look dumb as fuck. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You be looking fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You look dumb as fuck. You be dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. Bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. What's up, nobody? You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. You be on some bullshit. You look dumb as fuck. on some bullshit. I look dumb as fuck. I be on some bullshit. I look dumb as fuck. Yo, shout out to guy who makes music. Shout out to RJ. Shout out to Raya. Shout out to Bowen. Shout out to Nobody. Shout out to Alien. Shout out to Ash. Shout out to anybody in the chat. Bing, if you're still here, holler. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for being around when I come up with silly shit. I like this one's fun. This one's kind of fun, huh? This one's kind of silly. Yeah, I be on some bullshit. I be on some bullshit. Dumb as fuck. You be on some bullshit. Yeah, I be on some bullshit. I be on some bullshit. I be on some. That's fun. Whatever. I don't know. Put a hand clap here or there, huh? What the fuck? Dude. Fun. Okay. New one. So I love how toxic this one's starting. Oh man, that's so funny. Yo, what's up, Blue Line? Thank you, Blue Line Country. Shout out to Blue Line. If you guys haven't, please don't forget to click the thumbs up. Man, we're having some interesting. Oh man, you guys are awesome. What's the move for this Sunday? What are we doing? Sunday. Bro. Skirt. All right, let's we could do something like that. Get some buzzy ass guitar. Y'all want to hear some buzzy out of tune guitar? Let's do some buzzy out of tune guitar shit, huh? My guitar pick. What'd you guys do with my guitar pick, y'all? What'd you do with my guitar pick? I found it. Amazing. Yeah, rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Rock and roll is still alive. Not here, but it's still alive somewhere. Somewhere out there. Somewhere. That's where dude, like, some guys are like, rock and roll, and I'm like, Fievel from American Tail. My brain. Remember that song? Somewhere out there. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Shout out to Fievel from not the second one. Fievel Goes West was meh. Yo, shout out to Bowen. Be like, that's my shit. That's my shit. That's my shit. I don't know where we go. Where do we go here? We always try this one. I like this little sandwich. I'm so sorry I'm missing some of this chat. How we feeling, guys? What's up, a guy who makes music? What's up, Rhea? What's up, Bowen? How we feeling? Shout out to Ash. I love the cream colors. I know, I love this one. She's my baby. I can't wait to send me back. Alright, we're gonna let that be dirty. We're gonna let it sit dirty. I kind of hate the drums already, but it will work with that. We work with that shit. Sometimes I feel like I stumble into Kanye West's 808s and Heartbreak. I listen to that album a lot, and sometimes I feel like I slip into chord progressions from that song often. How could you be so heartless? What's up, John Romo Music? How you doing? Sorry I missed so much of the chat, you guys. You guys, I appreciate you coming through. If you haven't, please click the thumbs up and the hearts and all that stuff. I appreciate that very, very much. We're cooking up a little bit late tonight. I fell asleep in my girlfriend's house. Shout out to Pokemon. I won all these cards, and now I'm rich. So far, this is the coolest card I have. I'm excited. I'm seriously going to go buy a bunch. I'm going to buy a bunch of cards. Buy a bunch of cards. John Roma said chillin', practicing. That's what's up, brother. This one's okay. All right, let's keep popping around. Yo. Big shout out to Bing Bong. Thank you for the jewels, Tug. Bing with the hundreds. Bing with the hundreds. John Romo, have you been here before? Oh yeah, this is a weird one. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this song. But I'll do whatever the fuck I want with it. Break it down. Break it down. Let's go. Let's go. Bing, what's good with you, dog? John Romo said, nah, first time. Okay, sweet, man. Welcome, dude. Sorry, sometimes there's a lot of people come in and out, often. And sometimes I'm like, I feel like I recognize the name, but sometimes I don't. I appreciate you coming through, John Romo. He said, I've been watching streams while practicing lately because I know the struggle. I feel you, dude. Finding a commonality in the struggle. I feel you on that. I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate you sharing some of your time. What kind of music do you make? Here, let me click on your... We welcome all musicians and artists in this channel here of varying levels. In the Discord, you'll find a lot of different types of music and musicians. And people at different levels in their journey, their musical journey. Some people are songwriters. Some people are write lyrics, produce, different genres. We have a lot of different genres in the Discord, I've noticed. But John Romo, please subscribe. And also, if you're new to the channel, John, this goes for you and anybody else who's just joined. If your name is Gray, make sure you have the ability to receive gift memberships turned on. And, you will get a gifted membership from one of my generous subscribers. It costs you nothing. You just got to make sure you have that turned on. What's your story, John? That's a tasty chord progression. That's what's up. Yo, what's up, Bowen? Shout out to Bowen and Rhea, RHX. Shout out to Ash. Really, thank you for bringing your friends here, Rhea. Rhea's got good peoples in her aura. Because see, I also want to build this up and I want to I'm going to use this MIDI signal here. This MIDI signal here, and I'm going to trigger some strings. That's what's up. Let's go. I just play and work. That's all I do. Nice, John. Same, bro. Dude, same. We are simpatico, my friend. All I do. Everybody on the channel, all the regulars can attest. If I'm not with my girlfriend, if I'm not doing something with my family or my friends, I'm here on stream. I've been streaming just about 40 hours a week since January of this year, and I've been streaming for 1 year and 5 months, but Yeah, John, what's your story? Where are you in the United States? Where in the world are you? We've got some Canadian homies here. We've got some people in the United States. We've got some homies from the south, from the north. I don't know why I like this one so much. It's so weird. Nice. Let's go. Shout out to Washington. We love our Pacific Northwest homies. We got a lot of homies in that whole area. Yo, shout out to Bowen. Sometimes I play the side. You know what I really like is there's that. It's like it goes. It's got two little like. It's on a metal thing and you press it and it goes. Like I don't know how else to describe it. Nice, dude. How long you been making music for? I always like to learn like what's your history with music? Where are you trying to take it? What's your favorite DAW? What's your approach? Because we embrace a lot of different approaches. Because I don't approach music necessarily from a pop music standpoint. Which is not, and that's just how I approach it. But there are people who approach it a different way, and we got love for everybody who, however people approach their music. It's also like 2 a.m, so I don't know how to fucking talk. Noble, what up, dog? Thank you, bro. I do too, actually. Most of this was made on my Nord here, actually. It's really just like 3 or 4 sounds from my Nord over a drum sample, and then I kind of just like sang over it like this. Kind of makes my head go like this, so you know. Noble, how you doing? Also, just so you guys know, I have 2 streams going. I do have a horizontal and a mobile stream, so sometimes I'm talking to people in one of those, both of those chats. You can see the whole chat on the screen, but it might not be being typed in the actual thing. Just so you don't think I'm crazy. Said I like watching streams, playing along. It's interesting practice. About 25 years. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. We got an OG in the house. Let's go. That's what's up, man. That's a lifer. I got mad respect to anybody who's been making music for like 10, 15, 20 years. Most of the you're in it. You're in it for life, and I like the lifers. It's the people who are going to make music for 5 years, and then when they don't become famous, they're going to stop. Those are the people. But like even them, they got to go through their journey, so I really can't even hate. There's a part of me that wants to be like, imposters. But who the fuck am I to pass that kind of, being an artist is difficult, and continuing to pursue something, especially when you're not getting the kind of results that you would hope for, it's hard. And I will say that like over the years, just a kind word on SoundCloud here and there, a few little spikes on social media or something that would help my music get heard by random people, did a lot to keep me going in times when I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I why am I trying to put out music in the saturated market? And then it was like, because you like making music and you like making songs, and putting them out is the not even like, and this is where like a lot of people who are just churning out like AI music, this is where they're going to get it wrong, where it's like we can all put out a ton of music, but like I enjoy the making of it. The releasing of it is almost a fucking afterthought. The monetization of it is a whole other thing. That's the business part of it. That like there's the music and the business. And I really like the music part, and the business part I like enjoy sort of. It's exhausting, to be honest. And I'm not thinking about that when I'm working on music. And that's why I love making music. And that's why I hate releasing music. Because when I'm making music, all I got to do is worry about making something that sounds fun to me. And that's all I care about. And if other people like it, cool. But it's tough. Visual artist life. That's what's up. Yeah, Ash, what's your story? Ray has mentioned you a few times, but I don't know a lot of your backstory. Feel free to share whatever you want. Also, don't feel like you have to share anything you don't feel comfortable. Also, by the way, but I am always trying to learn more about every person that comes into the chat. Even like I just like to have some familiarity, especially if y'all are spending your time here in the chat with me. It's the least I can do is try and like that's one thing. I don't watch a lot of streamers, if I'm being honest. When I started streaming, I wasn't like, I'm doing this because I'm fans of streamers. I just did it because I needed a new way to have people hear my music, and I just never tried it. And I was like, I have all the shit, so I might as well try it. But Just May said, I got a girlfriend today. Any advice? Treat her well. Treat her with respect. But I will say that like some of the streamers that welcome Just May. I can't tell if Just May is trolling or not. But if you just got a girlfriend today, literally like just be a good person. Just be a good person. Treat her with respect and love. Make sure that she treats you with love and respect, and you'll be good. It might not work out, but you'll be good. Try your best to be a good person. Self-taught abstract mixed media artist. That's what's up. Ash is a magnificent visual artist. Hell yeah. That's the thing I've always struggled with is like I can do like abstract stuff, but I even that I'm like I have people put so much work and effort into it. I have a bunch of my paintings. This is one of my paintings. I like this one. This one is the album artwork for my song Angel, and I did it a long time ago, and I've just been hooked on this image ever since. I don't know why. We're gonna be selling these on my Shopify, by the way. Says arpeggios. But I'm sorry, I got distracted. But one thing I noticed about streamers was that a lot of them do have like a kind of a, you know, like the way that they speak to their chat. Like even some of these bigger dudes and bigger streamers, like they like say what up to like the people. You know, I think it's interesting because you can tell that there's people that have been there for a long time, have been growing along with the channel and stuff like that. And I was like, man, it's been interesting to see so many people coming into these lives with me. And I'm like, dude, I don't care how many people are in the stream. I'm like, I'm going to see y'all name and I'm going to be like, hey, I don't care if there's 50 or there's 5 people. I mean, obviously I'd like to have 50, I guess. Although that seems a little overwhelming. Love the contract. Oh, I maybe have a show coming up on June 6th. That's what's up. A promoter messaged me on Insta today and asked if I wanted to play in my hometown. Let's go. Hell yeah, Rhea. Sometimes I just make these like little loops and then I give up on them. Yo, shout out to Cheeber. about the... Oh yeah, this one. I can't even fit. I had nothing this is new for me. I'm like, I ain't new to the community. I'm like, for me, show me a little bit. You ain't can't make it feel new to me. Change your motion, make you send me a little bit. I remember I know everything. I know everything. I know fucking everything. I know everything. I know fucking everything. I know everything. Yo, thank you, Ash, for that compliment, by the way. I haven't played live in a hot minute. I've never played live. I'm looking forward to the first time that it's been a long time coming. But part of it is I don't have the gear that I would want to use live, you know? I'd have to like bring my whole computer. Although now, with these little computers, that's not crazy to do. I could just bring a monitor and some speakers and just... Actually, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Actually, you know what I should do? Is I should do a live stream, like, as a live show. Like, I should do a venue... Like, I should do a live stream at a venue. Like, that actually would be cool. I wonder how... that would be... I'd never considered doing that before. It would not be hard for me to book a venue here in town. I know people, and people owe me favors. That'd be kind of fun. Just bring my computer, just set up a stream, just stream from a live venue, have whoever comes through, and just work on shit like I do here. It would be a terrible live experience, but it would be fun for me, and it would be fun for y'all, I think. I know if and when I play live, I feel like I'll live stream it for sure. Not famous at all. Oh, Bing said, don't overthink or ask dumb questions. Don't accuse the worst asses. Yo, I'd be moshing for your conversations and shit. I know. It'll just be me ranting on stage about the whatever. I don't even know what I talk about half the time. Cheeb goes sleep. Yo, salute to Cheeber, aka guy who makes music, aka guy who makes robots. Thanks for coming through, brother. I know it was a late one tonight. Poke cards, that's all I talk about. I'm gonna buy more of those. That was fun. RJ's right though. It is like gambling. But it's way cheaper gambling. Or it's way cheaper than gambling. So many different songs here. So Unk, let's look up Unk. What's up, Unk? I am number one bestie now. Look at me. That's so funny. Yo. I forgot about this one. Don't forget, if you haven't, click the thumbs up, click the hearts, blah, blah, blah. If you know a billionaire, please send them my way. I forgot about this one. I forgot about this one. This one's quite a little beat I've got here. Aye. Bro. They never should have given me access to the internet. It was a bad idea. They never should have let me on the internet. They never should have let me on the internet. They never should have let me on the internet. Guys, please don't forget to donate me in V-Bucks. Send me some V-Bucks. So I can buy the Sabrina Carpenter skin in Fortnite. What's up, Zing? John said, I hear a lot of flat keys. Do you play brass at one point? I did not play brass. I play violin, actually. John Romo. So I started playing violin when I was 10 years old. And I played that all through, like, my teenage years. And then I started, like, producing music around 20. And then I've been making it ever since. Stop. No, V-Bucks. No, I'm transitioning to an all V-Bucks economy, guys. A wee bit of a beggar you got there. Aye. We be baking, we be popping off here on the chat. Aye. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all my homies. Sounds digitally. Video game. Yeah, it's got a little glitchy. I noticed a lot of brass. I think it's an orchestral thing. I think being an orchestra, I do think, yeah, that's an interesting observation. Brass players. A wee bit of a banger. Zing, what's good with you, brother? Yo, thank you, John. John, I appreciate that so much, my dude. Yo, I think John is going to be a wonderful addition to the channel. John, please feel free to join the Discord. We've been growing that pretty steadily. We got about 80 something people in there. We've been growing this little community since January, basically. I made YouTube partner a little, like about 8 months, maybe 9 months ago. But I started really grinding hard on the YouTube streaming stuff around January. I just decided this year we're taking it to a different level, or we're gonna make that push. So I'm just doing this every day. In addition to making music, I also work in the film industry. I'm a sound mixer, so I am self-employed, which is why I have so much free time, because I'm self-employed, which means I'm unemployed basically. But just occasionally I'm employed. So, yeah, shout out to John, absolutely. And John, people are shouting you out on both streams, by the way. Zing gave you a shout out in the mobile stream. I do have 2 different streams going. I do wish there was some way I could combine those, but dude, that's the dream. It's a dream. It's definitely, it's one of those grass is greener things where you're like, man, that must be amazing. And it is. But also, like, no benefits. I got to pay for all my everything. And very irregular payment schedule, and really affected by, the industry is being affected pretty heavily by everything. But I got a nice little niche for myself here. And I've got a lot of people that trust me with their projects. And I'm able to execute at a pretty professional level. When it comes to stuff. So just so you know, like, just so you don't think I'm just like, how is he able to stream 40 hours a week? I do not have a trust fund. Well, I hope maybe there's some sort of thing for me set up, but I'm not totally sure. But no, this is all just me grinding. Zing said, I am wiped out from work, but I have the next 2 days off, so that's all good. Gonna look at the Honda Accord with my son tomorrow. His car engine blew up, so we need that 3K beater to get him to work and back. Hell yeah, you're a good dad, brother. That's what's up, Zing. What year Honda Accord? Yo, a 3K beater is all a kid needs. That's what's up. John said, how do I join the Discord? So all the links, often I'll refer to different links, like the link to my SoundCloud, the link to my Bandcamp, to my Spotify, to my like Cash app. If you ever feel like you want to donate, you don't have to feel at all like you need to. But all the different links are located right on the front page of my page here, of my YouTube page. The Discord is the first link, but I will post it in the chat for you, my dude. I got you, brother. 2009, dude, hell yeah. And we keep it pretty chill in the Discord, John. I do have slow mode enabled just to keep things chill, because I'm the only mod there right now. And so if there's ever any issues, if you ever see something happening in the Discord that is upsetting, I just ask everyone, ignore it, and I'll handle it the second I see it. Doesn't happen often, but Discord, the internet, it's weird. But for the most part, it's pretty chill. It's just people posting links to their music, people posting pictures of their cats. If you have music on Spotify, feel free to send it in the music submissions thread. I have a playlist that I have all the artists who are part of the channel. All right, let's see if Huff will open. It wouldn't open before. It worked. He's buying himself with his own money, so I'm feeling pretty good about him being able to save something I was never taught. Let's go. That's what's up, Zing. Yo, salute. That's some good dad shit right there. It's basically impossible to insult me. That's what's up. Yeah, please, Ash, join. And also, just so you know, all my music from the past is available for free to download on my Bandcamp. It's all pay what you want. So you don't have to pay anything if you want to put zero. Also, I'm on all streaming platforms. And you can follow my Pinterest. Actually, I do think I have a Pinterest. Shout out to Max for this one. Shout out to Zing. Salute to Zing, who was our previous stream boss before he was unseated by RJ. I'm gonna shoot you a sub, John. That's crazy. I like that one. Thank you, brother. He said, dude, what the fuck? Your chord progressions are no joke. I appreciate that, John. Yeah, I mean, the thing that I've been doing on this channel, which is essentially what I've been doing for years and years, just I wasn't live streaming it, is I just sit in front of the computer and I find sounds and I try to make something. And it's like you're just throwing the dart at the dartboard and trying to hit the bullseye or get as close as you can. And I've actually like gotten pretty good at the whole dart thing. And I'm hitting sometimes bullseyes and sometimes I'm like, dude, I'm happy to just have a good score. This analogy kind of works. I usually like stumble in and out of analogies pretty badly. That one works though. Like even if you don't hit the bullseye with a song, if you make like a good song, it still is like there's a lot of people that judge their music based off of how good it sounds compared to Rihanna or like popular music or artists that are fucking geniuses. And I'm like, bro, if you in your like bedroom can match what people who have hundreds of thousands of dollars who play Coachella and are doing crazy big shit, if you can hit close to them in terms of sonic quality, in terms of originality, in terms of like what making something that you're proud of, man, like what kind of I mean, like people are like, well, if with that kind of attitude, you're never gonna succeed in the business, and it's like, well, yeah, I don't want to be fuck Hollywood. Well, don't fuck Hollywood. I'll take their money. Don't clip that. What's up, Rap? Yo, big shout out to Rap Intern, big homie. Legend in the chat, Rap. How you feeling, Rap? How you doing, brother? I will say I love this water bottle, but having to drink out of something like this makes me feel like a baby. I feel like a fucking baby. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't, click the thumbs up and the hearts. I love seeing all the green names in the chat. Thank you to everybody who's gifted memberships. Thank you to everybody for the super chats and all the gifts. Shout out to Bing Bong and RJ. I appreciate everybody. Shout out to Cheeber, aka Guy Who Makes Music, aka Guy Who Makes Robots. Very lucky to have the support of each and every one of y'all's. How's life, Rap? Yo, shout out to Bing. Ooh, we have 2 minutes left on my super chat goal. My completely unrealistic 5 super chat. Thank you for the jewels, dog. Rez said you had me at sitting in front of your computer instantly relatable. Yo. That's so funny. Rap said, staying hydrated when summer is coming. Dude, amen. Shout out to Rhea. All art is learned by practice and doing. That's so true, Ash. Over and over. RJ always says a really relatable quote that I can never remember. But it's like something of, I forget what it is. I think RJ had to go be with his wife and his family. Rap said, how you been? I've been good, brother. Life has been good. I did a commercial on this week on Wednesday. It was for a sandwich shop that I cannot name right now with a former Green Bay Packer player who I cannot name right now. But that was fun. And that morning, I thought I'd burn my apartment down with a lithium-ion battery. Then a few days before that, there was a tornado warning, and we had to evacuate to my basement because there was a tornado close to my apartment building. And then I found like a homeless guy who was passed out during the tornado warning in front of my building, and I had to call 911 and all this craziness. So that was exciting. And I'm getting lunch with my mom tomorrow, and I saw my dad yesterday and helped him cut down trees. I've been hanging with my buddy who lives out of town, but we play a lot of Overwatch together. I got to spend the day with my girlfriend who's been working her ass off, but we get to spend some time. So said, was it AJ Hawk? It was not AJ Hawk. It was not AJ Hawk. The only clue I'll give you is his initials are two of the same letter. But yeah, and then the week before that, I did a documentary shoot with my buddy, and they just finally released the Minions Giannis collaboration that I did the audio for. You guys want to see that? I'm gonna post this in the chat. I did this commercial advertising the new Minions movie, featuring Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Milwaukee Bucks, who is a local legend here. And honestly, I'm a little unhappy with the way that the audio turned out, because I think they butchered it a little bit, but snow, tornado, yeah, it's been a week, couple weeks here. Aw. My girlfriend is so cute. She sent me a text. She said, I woke up thirsty as fuck and needed to refill my water bottle, and I saw you left the chocolate donuts, and now I'm crying because of how much you love me and how much I love you. Aw. I'm not going to cry on stream. You guys can't make me. What a sweetheart. Aw. Love is nice. What a sweetheart. Shout out to Rap. Shout out to Zing. Shout out to Rhea. Shout out to Ash. Shout out to John Romo. No, thank you, you guys. You two are so fucking cute. She's the cute one. I'm the lucky one. I mean, I pull my weight, don't get me wrong. I appreciate you guys so much. So one of the things that we're gonna do when I get these set up on the Shopify, they're gonna be part of like a package, right? And we're gonna do a family photo with me and my girlfriend and my cat V. And we're gonna do like a family photo for all of y'all. Aw. That's so funny. Yeah, I sometimes I literally am I'm the heart eyes emoji sometimes. What a sweetheart. What a freaking sweetheart. What songs? What songs? I've all these fucking songs. All these songs. You know which one I haven't played in a long time here? I haven't played this one in a long time. Hold on. You guys know this song, right?
Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Epstein list. Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Motherfucker, why you on the Epstein list? Epstein list. Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Epstein list. Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Motherfucker, why you on the Epstein list? Epstein list. Epstein list.
For real though. Something too packable.
Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Tell me why your name's
Big
on the
homie
Epstein
V.
list.
Yo, shout out to
Tell me why your
V.
name's on the Epstein list.
Let's
Tell me
go.
why your name's Epstein list. Tell me why your name's on the Epstein list. Epstein.
Let's see. Let's see if he's right. E flat minor. E flat minor or B flat minor? Ooh, ooh. Yo, John, I appreciate you, man. John, I saw on your page you said you got music up on your SoundCloud. I'm not logged into my SoundCloud right now, but if you shoot me a follow on SoundCloud, I'll shoot you a follow back. I'll check out your music once I'm off stream. I was playing over it with an A flattish thing. Nice. Well, and sometimes, like, you know, there's so many parts of certain scales and stuff that you can make work. And also I found that, like, sometimes, like, you know, like, you know, the relative minor and major and all that kind of stuff, but sometimes too, like, on a certain instrument, like playing in a key that wouldn't necessarily sound good, but on a guitar or on like a violin or like in certain ways, choirs, the way that sometimes very dissident, like, you know, notes that wouldn't necessarily sound good together on a piano, you know, it doesn't sound good, but when there's a violin and a piano playing dissident notes, it's a little different. I don't know. It's always kind of a fascinating part to that shit. Oh, here, John, you want to hear this one? This is the one I made recently that I really like, actually. So, ooh, Zing, you're getting closer, Zing. Jeff Janis, Mushin Muhammad. I got some over here. This one's... If you like this song, if you don't mind clicking the hearts, clicking the thumbs up if you haven't, I would appreciate that so much. I'm very grateful to have the support of each and every one of y'all. You guys have made this shit fucking something incredible. And I'm sorry that tonight the chat's a little dead. I hope you understand that it's like 2 in the morning. I started late. I think the algorithm hates me a little bit, but also, you know, I don't want to make excuses. Maybe I'm just making shitty content. But if it's good for y'all, then I'm happy. If you guys are happy, I'm happy. We're just trying to make some good shit here. I'm excited though. I think I picked out the album artwork for about 4 of the songs that I'm going to be releasing every Friday. And like I said, I found a place that I can get about 100 CDs pressed up for about 200 and something bucks. So we're going to do that. And that'll be part of the deal on Shopify. You'll get one of these, you'll get a family photo, and you'll get a bunch of treats, toys, and you'll get a CD with a digital download and my eternal love and gratitude for the low, low price of, I don't know yet. Is it just SoundCloud John Romo Music? I think I found you. I want one of those. Number 1. Hashtag I like treats and toys. Well, and also I'm just gonna get a bunch of like random. It's gonna be. I'm excited because I'm also gonna personalize it so much for so many of y'all, because so many of us each have like a personal relationship with each other. So I'm really looking forward to like making one for like Rhea, and making one for like RJ, and for like, you know, Cheeber, and for Bing Bong, and anybody who buys one. Like, what's up, Blue Beanie? Yo, shout out to our homies over in the UK. Beanie, how you doing, bro? Yo, shout out to V. Hi, sweet girl. You're perfect. Hi. You're perfect. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. But for real, we were thinking about going to like, you know, Walmart or like Shopko or whatever, and just getting like the real basic like family photo. I just don't know how. We might have to Photoshop V in, because she doesn't leave the apartment, and I don't think she's gonna do very well in like a Walmart. Toys. You guys ever see the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind? One of Steven Spielberg's earlier films. It's got like Richard Dreyfuss in it. It's a good movie. It's a good sci-fi film. But the little boy in that movie, at one point, the aliens are trying to like abduct all these different humans, and one of them is like a little boy, and he goes, toys, and it's so creepy because he like runs out of his house into this field, and the mom's like, no, and he's like, toys. It's so creepy. So yeah, I like that one. I was going with an E harmonic minor over it. Well, I forget what key that one is in. That one was a fun one. I think Rhea and a couple other people were in the live stream. The coolest thing that I've enjoyed about all this stuff is so many of my songs over the last year or so have all been created from the ground up live on stream. So there's always been someone around who's seen the very beginning of a song that ends up being something that dominates and is going to be released, to the public and hopefully reverberate to more people, but we'll see. You never know. Zing. I'm surprised, Zing, you haven't gotten it yet. Hi. Do you see this cat? Just crawling on top of me? V. John, your music sounds good. Oh, I can't wait to hear it. Someone is 100ing with me? Zing said, I'm a Bears fan, so my Packer players with alliteration is not... Yo, my dad and you are both... My whole family is... I have a lot of family in Chicago. So my whole family is... I'm from Wisconsin. So I'm kind of a Green Bay originator. But I've grown up around so many Bears fans that I just grew up to love... I love the whole thing. John Roma said, thanks, RHX. It needs work. I spent too much of the past decade being a software engineer, not enough time playing music. Yo, the beautiful thing about that, dog, is it's never too late. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't miss any window. You're probably in a better place now to make music than you ever were before. Now you have a drive that you didn't have before. This is the time, Like, for some people, like, there is this weird, and I'm not saying you're doing it, John, but just in general, I have noticed that there is this weird misconception, I think, within the general, like, general society that, like, you should have success in art at a young age. I don't know why, but, like, it's such a outdated mentality. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, that made sense in, like, the 50s and in maybe the 90s and shit. But it's 2026, and you can run a fucking music empire from your bedroom. It's just not a... They want you to think that the old rules still matter, and it's like, they don't. So people think that they missed their window because, like, they didn't become famous at 22. And I'm like, dog, like, you're gonna be just fine. I'm like... And music like, for example, like, and this is like a humble brag, I guess, but it's more, I'm telling these numbers only because they're relevant to, like, my song Angel. I released it on SoundCloud in 2012 as a work in progress. I was posting random shit. It went viral. It went viral on SoundCloud. It caused it to go viral on YouTube. And then it sat around for a long time. Then I uploaded it to Spotify in 2017. Then it went viral again on YouTube, and then viral on TikTok through like edits, and then Spotify algorithm picked it up, and it got like 1.1 million streams, and it's a song I made in 2012, and it started to hit in 2021, and I've like garnered a bunch of Spotify listeners off the strength of one song that you can hear my air conditioner through the whole thing. You know, the shit is timeless, and it will be discovered. If it's good, if you really believe it, if you're honest with yourself about, and like, not that is it good, is it the most complex piece of music, but does it make you feel something? Do you have a connection to it? Does it mean something to you? Is it a part of your journey as a musician or an artist or whatever? Then it'll float to the top. And if it doesn't, then it sits. And that's okay too. Rap said Aaron. It is not Aaron Rodgers, no. We out here running the empire from our bedroom. Hey, world building and shit. We live in it. It was me all. Yeah, dude. For like, how can you get the skills when you're still young? Like maybe some prodigy. Well, this is the beautiful thing about art, though, is it's like, again, making something true can be made by a young person. Like a younger person can make a true piece of art that resonates with people, especially with the youth. But like, it is not like an inevitability. Oh my God. And I just think that it's just not specific to young people. I think part of it is that it's just like young people are the ones that are more willing to put themselves out there and try something new and different and to break down the mold, because like, bro, I'm older, and I know I see all kinds of people. Like, there's rappers that I worked with who fucking retired. They were like, I'm retiring from rap. And I was like, you didn't even... What? I was like, you retire? I just was like, what the fuck? You can't retire from music. This is blood in and blood out, yo. This is some gangster shit. If you're a musician or artist, you think you can just start and stop when you want? No. If you truly are an artist, and this is the hard part, if you're truly an artist, if you stop creating, it will haunt you for the rest of your fucking life. The second that you decide you're an artist, you are an artist. When you're a jet all the way from your first cigarette to your last dying day. Right? When you're a jet. I'm on my fucking West Side Story shit. I'm on my Britney shit. Oops, I did it again. That fucking guy. That's so true, Ash. Yeah, I mean, and it is like, it is hard to, and this is the hard thing about, like, for some artists too, is it's like, it's tough for, like, I've noticed with, like, classical musicians who have worked on music for a long time in their lives, that sometimes it's, like, really hard for them to admit that, like, yo, some kid with Fruity Loops who makes a beat randomly, it has just as much validity as a violinist who's played in orchestras for 30 years. That they can be just as successful within music and art, that their art is just as valid. You know? And to a certain extent, sometimes I've found that, like, people who are, like, professional musicians, like gigging musicians, get very resentful of original musicians. Which I don't think is right or fair, but, like, I understand it, because, like, you know, to become truly a masterful piano player, for example, that you can spend your whole life trying to be the very, very best piano player. And then someone named Kodak Black, who's arguably I was gonna talk shit, but like he's just, you know, Kodak Black has not spent 25 years trying to become the best piano player. But he is a rich, successful, famous artist whose name is as recognizable throughout the world as fucking Mozart. You know what I mean? So to a certain extent, it's like people who play in the orchestra and stuff, you're playing Mozart. And it's hard for someone who plays in an orchestra to be like, oh no, like someone like Kodak Black is closer to being Mozart than I am. Because it's not about being able to replicate sounds as much as being able to create ideas from nothing. And I don't want to take away from professional musicians. Shout out to all these, to be truly a master of your craft is an amazing thing. But I think sometimes their egos get pretty bruised because they're like, I think some of them are like, why aren't I famous? And it's like, cause you're playing someone else's music. Like you should be in an orchestra and you should be a great violinist. But like you didn't write this music. And that's okay, but like be real about like where you are in the creative process. Yo, Cookie, look in the chat, my dude. Look what we made you, dog. Do you see that? Some LOL black belts. Sitting in their studios on their high horses, thousands of dollars worth of gear, getting outshined by motherfuckers making beats on their phone. Yeah, that's 100% true. Yo, shout out to Cookie, shout out to Zing, shout out to Rap. Yeah, Max made that for you, dog. Shout out to Cat Max. He made a corn beaver for our homie Cookie. We determined that Cheese Beaver needed a corn beef. Yo, this one's kind of... I don't want to slide this. Sounds like it's saying. Sounds like he's saying gangster fun. I'll be so ready from my desire. I just want to from my desire. I'm from my desire. I'm so right for me, I can wait. I'm broke, I'm shy from my desire. I'm from my desire, you'll be right. I'm so much to see right in the way. I got no way from me right to show it. I feel from my day right this why I feel right to see on the freeway. I feel so much to see right in the way. I got no way from me right to show it. I feel from my day right this why I feel like the sea. I feel so much to see right desire. I got no way from me
so much to see right in the way. I got so much for me right to show you. I just so much to be right to try out. I just so much to try this way.
Art and people should be considered two different entities. You shouldn't not appreciate a piece of art just because you don't like the creator. Amen. Some of the Cookie's getting a pedicure. That's what's up, dog. Cookie's over here living like a young prince. Salute to you, dude. My mom is getting a manicure. Shout out to your mom. Shout out to the moms. I have internet. Nice beat. I'm also starting an animated web series. You can check out my latest community post for the details. Yo, that's awesome, Cookie. Thank you, Cookie. Yo, Cookie, if you need any music for your animated web series, you know who to reach out to, brother. And not just, if you need music, remember, you don't just have my music available to you, but you have the whole community. So, maybe there's some kind of crossover where my community here can help your community and build your thing in the future. Who knows? That's cool. Let's go. Said blue eyes. Hell yeah, that's what's up, Rhea. Yo, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. I like this one. Sounds like gangsta fun. Gangsta fun. Yo, shout out to Bing. Yo, thank you for the floating hearts, dog. Thanks, fun. Thanks, fun. King of the beats. What you up to, Bing? Yo, thanks for... You guys are very, very kind to just, like, let me zone the fuck out. I like this one, though. We just made this one tonight. I kind of want to do another one, though. Ooh, you know what I want to do is open those turntable things I was working on. Let's see here. Gangster funk. Oh, I forgot about this one. So, okay, I gotta take off in a second and get back to home base. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm getting lunch with my mom, and then I'll be streaming after that. I'll be on in the afternoon and the evening, for sure. Yo, I appreciate you, Rhea. Shout out to Rhea. Shout out to Ash. I appreciate the hell out of both of y'all. Two amazing human beings. Mad love to both of y'all. Congratulations to Ash on getting the gift membership right off the boot. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hell yeah. And please join me tomorrow when we rebrand as a toxic masculinity stream. I'm going to start selling supplements, and I'm going to start explaining how to manipulate women. It's going to be great. I've decided to pivot. I am now going to be streaming exclusively on Rumble, and we are sponsored by Russia Today. We're going to be receiving large quantities of money from foreign governments. Oh man. Also, shout out to The Onion for buying InfoWars. Did you guys hear that shit? The Onion bought InfoWars and is gonna have Tim Heidecker from Tim and Eric to lead it. It's so funny. The way we both cackled when we saw you do that. I'm just kidding. Remember, I'm staying non-political here. This is a safe space for everyone. This is a place where we can all come and say, "Hey, hi." A place, I've always said, I want this to be a place where everybody can come and say, "Hey, hi. Hey, hi." I don't know what I'm doing here, but I kind of like this, like, little... Oh, this is kind of weird. I like it. Let's see what the key detector thinks this is. It says G sharp major, E flat. This is kind of... I'll do a piano. I don't know why I'm obsessed with this, but I'm gonna do it. Just listen to this shit over and over. What's up, Raph? Bong, I'm hitting my bong. That's what's up. That's fucking funny. Oh, it's freaking funny. I can move One, two, three, fuck it up. I can win five, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. Should we do some strings? Maybe I just go to the other strings. I tend to really like these like factory library strings that they have here. These old ass strings. The staccato ones. Why do I like this? I like this one a lot. So weird. I mean, what if like this is for me advice.
Work that.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. If you know the channel, you know what these strings mean, ladies and gentlemen. We're bringing the stream to an end. It was a late one tonight. We did a couple hours. We did our first time. We opened some Pokemon cards. I think my favorite one is this one. This person, Jacinthe. I like that one, but this one's kind of cool too. This is a kind of cool one. Chienpo. Thank you for coming through, guys. Rhea, Ashley, John Romo. Big shout out to everybody who came through tonight. All the homies. Mr. Bing Bong. Thank you for the high five, my dude. Shout out to Bing Bong, Rat Pinter, Cookie. Shout out to Blue Beanie. Shout out to Zing. Shout out to everybody who came through. Cheeber, RJ, thank you for the gifted memberships. Cheeber, thank you for the super chat. And to everybody who sent gifts and just kicked it tonight. It was kind of a shorter stream, and I only did it this late night one, but thank you for sharing these moments with me. Even when it's kind of slow, even when it's kind of low-key, it's really nice to have some of the homies come through. So thank you for being one of those people. If you hear this, it means a lot to me to share these moments. John says, good stream, join the Discord, have a good night. John, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I hope to see you again in a live stream. I stream pretty much every day when I'm not working, so I hope to see you again in a stream. We're going to keep cooking up stuff. We got a lot of fun shit planned over the next few months, so I hope you come through again, man, and we get to share some more stuff. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, hug your loved ones. Life is short. Spread the love, and I will see y'all tomorrow, all right? Be good. Peace, everybody. Peace out, John.